Yo, the return to Duction.
Production. Yep. The one Mandalorian heading up the camp requested us to return. Claimed it was urgent.
Said there's been developments.
Yep. Should I take Mandalore then?
If it doesn't make you, yeah.
No, it's not making me, but yeah, I'll take him. Why not?
Might as well, yeah.
You know what? Let's take Vissus. I'm already
Oh, you're
turning.
making her a good lady too, yeah.
Yep. She judges everything I do, but it seems it steadily influences her towards good.
Yeah, whereas Kreia is just judging you, and
She,
it doesn't influence
and
her at all.
she's straight neutral, no matter what.
Yeah. Which is funny, but also ass.
Yeah, I also don't like Kreia, so I don't tend to take her with me, regardless.
I don't think I ever did.
Yeah, I'll give him precise shot. Yeah.
I like that. That's an option.
Yeah, someone asked if they could slap. It wasn't me. It was someone else who was on the feed. I don't even think it was you. I think it was someone else. And I was like,
I bet it was Isaac.
yeah, probably. And then I was like, yeah, I can do that. Well, they suggested at one point, and I was like, oh, I'm sure I could make that happen pretty easily. And I was right. Let's go with Constitution. Make him a tanky boy. He's here to eat damage and chew bubblegum. And he has neither.
I like the Mambabor being.
I like Mandalorians, but I think Mandalore is kind of boring. I like him more in this game because he has a cool outfit. I really don't think I ever use him once besides the time you have to use him in KOTOR 1. Because you have to use him to get into the one dude's facility or whatever.
But he's got such interesting war stories.
I'm sure he does. I just don't care because I don't like him. I don't like
That's
his
fair.
design, his whole.
Said your face ugly, your voice hideous.
Reporting is ordered, Mandalore. I can take you wherever you need to go, Duxon.
It's up to you, Jedi. This soldier knows the terrain. He can get us where we need to go quickly, without needing to blast our way through herds of cannon.
Let's go to the camp.
Follow me then.
To the camp immediately.
You received my message then. A man named Kavar wanted to get a hold of you urgently. He said that the Queen had arranged safe passage to Onderon for you, but I don't know how good their offer is anymore.
Kavar say he wanted.
He wouldn't tell me anything, just that he wanted to see you. He said it was urgent, but that doesn't matter now. This morning, General Vaklu met with the Council of Lords and declared that the Queen was guilty of treason. He'll be made regent if Talia and her royal guard are defeated. The military is divided on who to support. Civil war has fallen on Isis.
How can I help?
I doubt that Queen Talia and her advisor will survive until nightfall. The balance of forces seem to favor Queen Talia. The royal palace is heavily fortified and defensible, and most of the soldiers are loyal to her. But Vaklu has new allies, Sith soldiers and their masters. The war has also driven the caged beasts in the streets mad. Braylor and I both concur. She doesn't stand a chance.
You underestimate the Force, Mandalorian. I sense that we may still get to Master Kavar in time. I sense there is something stirring on the moon itself. Tell me, have your sensors picked up anything from Duxon?
Yes, we have. How? We picked up some transmissions from nearby in the jungle. Zuka's satellite relay has also picked up several shuttle launches with old Sith transmitter IDs. Some sort of staging base, perhaps.
The Sith forces must be stopped. Otherwise, the Mandalorian is right. Master Kavar and Queen Talia won't survive this day.
Dividing our forces at a time like this is foolhardy.
And this is why a common soldier will never triumph against a Jedi. Your military tactics are nothing compared to the Force. It is essential and inevitable that we face both enemies at the same time.
Group heading to the Red Palace, don't I?
You are correct. You must choose who will lead the expedition through the jungle to find our...
I remember this bit. I don't remember what the right choice is, though.
I'll send Bayoder.
You should send
trust him
two
the
others
most.
to go with the leader. Who else will accompany
And you're sending
the
him to the Sith Temple, right?
Yeah, he's the one who's gonna try and prevent these Sith troops on Duxon.
I feel like that's a good idea. I feel like sending him is goated, because he's the tech guy.
I'll also send
If you
Aton.
say so. And who else?
I think I remember sending Vassos, maybe.
Yeah, I
Very
think I'm
well.
gonna do that too.
Now are you
Because I
certain
can't
of
send
your
Kreia.
choices?
Mandalorian
Yeah.
warriors
Yeah,
will
and
go
you're-
with you to
I
find
want to
the enemy
blast
You're gonna
one
wanna
Force user.
have a
with me.
Let me
Jedi.
know when you want to head out.
Exactly.
If you need supplies, Kex. After you get into the jungle, you might not have another opportunity.
Oh,
to
dude, I
stock
put all
up.
my clothes
Let
into
me
the
know
dryer and
when
then I
to
didn't
go
fucking
now.
start it.
Been there. I'm ready. They
As you
should have enough.
wish. Mandalore has arranged for special transportation to get to Isis.
Alright, so me and my team will head to Isis, while Bayoder and his team will head
Finally, we're close to our objective.
to the Sith
I sent
Temple.
the rest of my men to secure the trail behind us. My troops will keep the path to the Mandalorian camp clear. Ahead lies
Solid
the
plan,
enemy.
solid plan.
I can
Do you
follow
prefer
a
the
little bit
Sith as
further,
just a
but then I will set up
two-person,
command and
like,
control for my unit in the field.
force, or as a
So, lead
full
on.
armied cult?
I like them both in their proper eras, because it's like Revan coming up in his time, there was the big cult, but then he kind of I don't know, he kind of had the first idea of it should just be master and apprentice, which is kind of what in KOTOR 1, like, he is the Dark Lord, and then Revan is his apprentice, and then they just have a bunch of Dark Jedi, right? But then after that is when you
That's it.
have, like,
So
a
it's-
cult of all Dark Lords,
Yeah.
which is what the Old Republic is, and that's what in the Darth Bane books, like 1,000 years BBY, that's still going on. It's just the cult of Sith Lords. But so then in Bane's time, Darth Bane, he goes to Leon, essentially, the final planet from the first game where the Rakatans were, and he finds one of those ancient Rakatan temples. He even ends up riding a Rancor, which is cool, but that's beside the point. He finds ancient Sith holocron from Darth Revan, not like, revitalized.
Right, not main character Revan, but like
Yeah,
pre-game,
like
like Dark Lord Revan.
fallen Sith Revan with ideas, and that's where he learns about the rule of two. And then Darth Bane literally sets in motion events to kill every other Sith. He literally kills every other Sith. It is the coolest fucking
That's
thing.
how he enforces the rule of two.
Yeah, and then he takes an apprentice, and then for the rest of history, that's how it works.
Yeah.
Darth Bane sets in motion the plan that Palpatine would eventually see to fruition.
Yeah.
Because you know where Darth Bane went while in hiding? He kind of started working in the banking system. And as you know, Palpatine's master was a member of the banking clan.
Ah, I see, I see. So two weapon
Oh.
fighting, does that also support twin guns or no?
Man, I don't know. That's a Google search because I feel like Jared has told me that it's not.
Okay. Feat reduce the attack penalty of a character wielding a double-bladed weapon or two weapons.
That sounds like two.
Oh, Jesus.
Bless you.
Thank you. Whew. Let's
No two-weapon fighting feat line does not work with two-handed ranged weapons.
Right. I don't need it for two-handed, like holding two single-handed blasters.
Yes, two-weapon fighting feat tree works with two ranged weapons, dual-wielding blasters.
Okay.
Yep.
So I do want Aton to have that because I haven't used dual blasters. Okay.
Yep. All day.
Good.
Just like Karth.
Right. Just like Karth, exactly. Yeah, I didn't think it helped with the heavy repeater blasters and stuff like that.
No, and it sucks because there's a lot of really cool blaster rifles, but there's really no feat
Yeah,
like
it's
dueling
just
or
there's just
dual
the
wielding.
basic, yeah, it's just the basic
Yeah.
heavy weapons stuff.
Yeah.
What is? Oh, that's actually much better. Definitely the Verpine Zal alloy mesh is best for him. Canyon Sonic Blaster. Sith Disruptor.
Oh, it's funny. Have you not used Atten in like a long time?
Not in a while. Yeah, it's been a while. Okay.
He was a main party member for me.
Usually the blaster guy is for me, but this and last play.
But he's also the He's also the sneaky guy though.
Yeah, but I never use stealth in these games.
How do you unlock things then?
Huh? You don't need stealth for unlocking. For like lock picking and stuff.
Yeah, but he's like the guy that does both.
Right. Well, that's my character. I'm good at that.
Well, see, then you're wasting points on something that you should be delegating to someone else.
Yeah, but he's never in my party, so I can't. I shouldn't give it to him because I don't use him. But I mean, you're right. Oh, cool. Mandalorian dude is also helping. That's nice. So also for the modded planet, kind of sucks. I won't lie. Like, I did not like it. The quest on it was pretty boring and confusing at times. But the thing I will give is you get a lot of good shit from it. So it's worth playing it, like, if you're actively playing.
That's what I was hoping.
Because you get, like, crazy good stuff. Granted, the boss on it is ridiculously hard, and I really had to cheese the shit out of him. And even cheesing the shit out of him, I struggled insanely hard and took
Hold a moment.
multiple, whole streams to finally get rid of him.
A Type 2 perimeter motion relay. That particular model has several security vulnerabilities and design flaws.
That's pretty
So in
hardcore,
future,
actually.
if one of us could get close to it, I know the corporate override code for it.
The multi-stream boss.
So, you aren't completely ignorant. Avoid the mines. If any of the ones close to the sensor are detonated, then we should...
Man, how do you feel about Culver's concrete mixers?
Culver's concrete mixers. Oh, they're good. They're good. I don't get them too often, but they are good.
DoorDash has been having a buy one get one free,
Oh, nice.
which has been motivating me to buy Culver's a lot more.
Uh-oh.
I've been getting the chocolate with the strawberry and raspberry but they fucked up and gave me vanilla this time, and it's still good. But and, you know, normally I'm a vanilla over chocolate guy, but there's something decadent about the chocolate and fruit combo compared to like vanilla and fruit. I love how you had to stop her.
I did.
No,
And it
it's
didn't-
awesome.
and and it didn't help either. Okay, so that's why Beodur
How
helps.
may
He
I
has a
serve?
sensor. He has a thing to disable the sensor.
That's it.
Come on, Aton. See, I built my own character to be the heavy support, which is unfortunate because when I'm not playing my character, which I normally am, I don't have a good healer anymore.
Yeah. There's like the one mission where you're really not able to play yourself.
Yeah. Turret power generator. Let's just go ahead and turn that off.
Which is why, like, picking the right team really does matter for this mission.
Yeah, for sure.
In fact, if you still have a save file from before y'all all split up, you should damn near isolate that save file. You know what I mean?
That's a good idea.
Just so that just in case you're like, oh, I've hit a
Yeah.
brick wall, I needed a different team. You know what I mean?
Yeah, FF9 has a thing like that too. There's a main quest where you do have to separate your party. And if you weren't working on multiple party members and then switch them out, and then you switch back to your other party who is not your main party, then you'll be in a real big problem because you have to play both.
Yeah.
Intruders, kill them!
A lot of them. Good shit. O's and tricks. Also, like having my tech guy is also is an unarmed fighter. I think that's really cool in Star Wars. Instead of like a Martha having just a powerhouse fist fighter.
Yeah. Especially because he has like an ion arm,
Yeah. He's a really
so he even like does extra damage against droids. I'm pretty sure.
and you can disable some shields. Let's see. Let's take the area supplies. What does this do? Turrets and white
If I had-
eliminate all organics and intruders.
If I had good video editing skills, I'd edit a video of Beodur, like, taking down a bunch of those energy shields by punching them,
Yeah.
and set it to the song, Look at the Flick of the Wrist. Look at the flick of the wrist.
This is my first day on Duxon. My predecessor, the fool, we don't know why we're here. We sit and make sure that no beasts come into our and us off.
The Ozus Keeper robes. Is it better than hers? Dex strength, charisma, intelligence, wisdom. So this is I feel like her being more combat focused is a little better for now.
life is yours.
Let's go.
My life is yours.
Just say the
My
word.
life is
Would you rather have a supreme gyat or mega yams?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I basically already have the mega yams and the mega gyat, so I would prefer to have no yams and extreme gyat.
Gravitational strike.
Oh yeah,
That's what Beodur just learned from leveling up.
that's amazing. Does that mean he pulls people in? Maybe.
I think it's just a fancy name for just a powerful hit, I assume. Let's see. Plus 3 + 2 all deflection rolls. Certain items may have bonus penalties.
Mm.
Persuasion. Sometimes still saving throws reflecting characters' excellent physical conditioning. Through training, meditation, characters become able to change the force line and recover force points quickly. Yeah, I'll do that. Oh yeah, I forgot. Part of his like super punch is he can just instantly break enemy shields.
Nice.
That's like a special attack, shield breaker. The droid power generator fits the campus around for several minutes. Generator causing it to explode. And that'll detonate all of the droids and their shield generator. I definitely trust Beodur the most, and it looks like I chose correctly.
Yeah.
And having all those old Sith codes come very
I wonder if I ever chose Baylor on this mission. Probably not, because I don't know how to play video games very well.
Jedi Apprentice. You aren't as efficient without your droid soldiers. Piece of grenades. As as a member of the Senate, what do you think it was first thing you'd decree? You'd like try and get passed by the Senate?
The honor is mine.
Let's go.
Hey guys.
Making disc golf a nationwide sport and petitioning it to join the Olympics.
Oh, I meant like I meant like the Star Wars Senate where you're on your floating chairs.
Oh.
I think it'd be funnier though if you're like, I want Coruscant to exclusively play disc golf.
Yeah. If I'm on the Star Wars
Whoa,
Senate,
some
I'm
Sith lords.
I'm voting to genocide a random species. Like I'm just gonna like throw a dart into the huge room, and whatever senator it hits, I'm like, kill them, kill all of them,
Put them down.
every single one of them. I hope that it's the Iridonians.
Mandalorian alloy armor.
I think that's called Beskar. They just didn't have that name for it yet.
Yeah, it didn't exist at the time. Yeah, it's pretty heavy duty, but not actually better than what I got. Dude, it equips more energy shields though. Do you think if you're a Rhodian, you have to talk with an offensive Asian accent?
Yeah.
To run to catch up with you.
There's a couple races that like that.
I told Joe, Kex believes that
Like
this
the
is home of Frida Nad. We knew it was somewhere on this moon. We had no idea.
Trade Federation, is that the name of the fucking race?
Yeah, the Rhodians. No, those are the Rhodians. They work in the trade.
Those aren't the Rhodians. No, Rhodians are
Rhodians are
what
Greedo.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, what is the? I was thinking of the Trade Feder. Oh my God, what is the Trade Federation? What race are they?
I know that there is one. I know it's like on the tip of my tongue, and I can't think of it.
Oh, the Nemodians. The
Did you
Nemodian.
just Google it?
Yeah, I did. The Nemodian Viceroy is their leader.
Okay, yeah, Newt Gunray, yeah.
This is ridiculous. Now there are two of them.
Jedi?
Some sort of
This is bad
Jedi.
news.
He
I
conquered
don't think they were allowed to
Earth.
do
That's
this.
part of
I'm just trying to imitate Master Splinter.
Frida Nad was a dark this place.
I can taste the power of the dark side here. Frida Nord must have been the echoes of his
I like
life.
the name Freedom Nad. Bro, had to free the Nads, bro.
Yeah. Same.
Hi-ya!
That's a good one.
Kya! Hiya!
The time for practice is over. There are intruders in the tomb and they cannot be allowed to reach our master. The ritual must not be interrupted. I don't need to mention the price of failure. Men, follow me.
Let's definitely save. You know, I asked your brother this a while back. What do you think is more annoying? Having someone disappear while you're talking to them, while Batman is talking to them, and then he's like, so that's what that's like? Or is someone doing something wild, and the Joker responds with, and I thought I was crazy!
You said which one's more annoying or cringe?
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck, that's a good question, cause
It's like they're both really annoying.
I feel like the Joker one's more annoying. The Batman one's only... I mean, the Batman one is marginally goofy. It just depends on how much they overuse that one.
Yeah.
Like I could see me getting a good chuckle off at like Batman talking to like Jim Gordon, and then turning around and Jim Jordan's just not there, and he's like, "Huh."
Oh yeah, it says so Jim gets him back after all these years.
Yeah. That would get a chuckle out of me.
I would get a chuckle.
But the Joker just seeing someone being crazy and being like, and I would be like, okay, that's an eye roll every time.
Yeah. But what if it's not somebody like Jim? Like what if Robin does it?
Yeah, I could see Robin doing it frequently, and then it just being like, oh, he's trying to do the.
Yeah, he's doing the Batman thing. Human self.
None of that is as annoying as they fly now.
What was that from?
That was from either The Last Jedi or The Force Awakens.
Mm-hmm.
Or, I mean, Rise of Skywalker. It definitely wasn't The Force Awakens. That was the
Oh,
first
that
one.
was Rise. Oh wait. Oh, was that when they're on that desert-esque planet?
Yeah, so they're driving away on like a little speeder thing, and then there's stormtroopers coming after them, and the stormtroopers have jetpacks.
Yeah.
And
okay.
so the stormtroopers are flying after them, which
Yeah.
is something that we've seen throughout Star Wars.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
sure.
and like I can't remember John Boyega's character's name.
Finn.
Finn goes, "They fly now?" And then Poe Dameron says, "They fly now." Motherfucker, what? Maybe the First Order didn't always have jetpacks.
Probably
But
not.
the Sith have always had, like, Star Wars has always had jetpacks. Not even just the Sith. Like, Mandalorians had jetpacks.
What do you use for this first operator? 6 2 6 blank 2 blank 8 blank 9 blank 1 equals 13. So if you.
But yeah, my least favorite version of what you're talking about, cringe tropes, is when, and this is something that people have adopted into like real life, which is why I hate it. But like anything happens, and then someone just like blankly stares off into space and says, "Well, that just happened."
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it did just happen. I see so many people in real life doing that, but like whenever I see it in a movie, I'm like, get the fuck off my screen. A Ruby Coopy. Hi, Ruby Coopy.
What is it? Aha. It's times. Minus. plus minus. Incorrect, but that gets us the right answer. Electrocutus. No, it did. It did like no damage. That's funny.
This is too tough for me.
It won't let me access the terminal anymore. But that was right. 6 times 2 is 12. Then minus 8 is 4. Plus 9 is...
I don't know, man.
13. Oh, I was in 1 off. Damn it. Got one of my numbers wrong. When did I last... I saved right when I came in here. You know what? We're gonna reload and I'll try that properly this time. I'm too confident in my mathematics to let that stand. I was a goddamn accountant, for God's sakes.
Time to take you down the side.
My life is yours.
The only thing is if you ever play with the mod and want to do the that extra planet, make sure you have like anti-droid for some other shit, because you only deal with droids there and they're very strong.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, and my kitty.
Alright, let's try this again. Alright, 6 times 2 is 12. Minus 8 is 4. Plus... I got it. So, first we multiply 6 times 2, which gives us 12. Then, subtract 8, which gives us 4. Then we add 9, which gives us 13. Which we then multiply by 1, which gets us 13. Correct.
Are you using please excuse my dear Aunt Sally?
I mean, yes, that... Well, technically no, because it was still in order from left to right, but yes, I also am. Oh, cool. A violet and green crystal.
Nice. Now you can have the purple lightsaber.
Cool. What's up, human cell? Cool. Probably the coolest thing you get is one of the last items you can get in on that planet, which is what it's like a heavily upgraded lightsaber, which I gave to my main self, but it also is a silver lightsaber, so it's a white blade. without any prior knowledge, do you think Sith propaganda could convince you to sign up?
Here's the thing about the propaganda machine,
Yeah.
is that it's all about like where you live and where you were born and like the time period in which that happens. So like if I'm growing up in an empire controlled planet, like I'm not being fed anything other than their propaganda. It's like North Korea.
Yeah.
Like I have no other opinion other than, oh, of course I'll serve the empire. Oh, of course the people that we're fighting are evil.
Yeah.
Like I have no other perception. So like yes.
So yeah.
Like I do fall for it. You would fall for it. Anybody would fall for it.
Yeah. Like say you were born on Korriban.
Literally, yeah. The thing in Star Wars that gets people to rebel against that is literally just running into a rebel. People see a rebel and they go, huh, I never thought to question everything I've been raised to believe.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
What an interesting concept. Fascism is wrong.
Yeah.
It's true, it's usually not too hard to convert them when they're not trying to kill you. So working on the old computer terminal appears to have been a delicate operation. Repair the terminal. 6 core modules are labeled from A to F, and one is dangerously unstable and needs to be replaced. Run a diagnostic report with each module to indicate which one modules are fully operational. 4 of the diagnostic reports have a single error remained. 2 reports are completely accurate. Unstable modules diagnostic report is one of 2 that produces accurate results. Oh man. The reports are A, FEB, B, DCE, C, EBA, D, FAC, E, FD. Oh, dude, I don't know. This is a letter quiz. That's where you throw me off. I don't know English. Reports are A, FEB, B, DCE, C, EBA, D, FAC, E, FDC, FACD. I don't know. Unless one of them's obviously wrong. Is there some kind of pattern? FEB. DCE. I don't. I'm not sure. This don't make no sense to me. VP, DCE, EPA, FAC, FDC, ACD. F's in 3 of them. E's in 3 of them. B's in 2 of them. C's in 3 of them. E is in 3 of them. A is in 3 of them. All but B are in 3 of the nodes. Maybe B. I just saved. You know what? I can't save again. Alright. Oh wait. Terminal 1. Okay. I'm going to save and we're gonna just trial and error. But I think it's B. Nope. Sure wasn't B. I'm bad with. I'm good with numerics. I'm not good with letters.
Let's see if I can help out. What,
Okay.
what's the equation?
The reports are A. FEB, B. DCE, C. EBA, D. FAC, E. FDC, F. ACD. Which module do you replace? So I have to replace one of these cores and power up the terminal. The only pattern I see is that each letter appears 3 times across the board, with the only exception being B. B is not the one I'm supposed to replace. So that commonalities is incorrect.
Are you in Frieden Nad's tomb right now?
Yeah. Oh, the modules appear as well.
The answer is. Do you want to know the answer? I looked it up.
I guess. I'm just gonna
The answer is
keep
C.
guessing. It's what?
C.
Oh. But why, though? Oh, yeah, that was right. I still don't know why it's right, though.
Yeah. This is just one of those ones, you know?
Yeah, you got me. Akasha crystal. Use that to upgrade a lightsaber.
You just said lightsaber like how the DNA strand said dinosaur in Jurassic Park. Dinosaur.
Dinosaur. Would you, if you lived on Naboo, would you have joined? Would you have sided with the Trade Federation? Tried to tell Queen Amidala that you really should just let them use this place through for trade routes.
No, dude. This is my home.
You just keep like looking at it like, come on. Come on. You probably should just sign the paper.
Yeah.
So I know books, comics, etc. try and explain why someone without force powers can't use a lightsaber. Why can't they use a lightsaber though?
You said people without force powers?
Yeah. Cause isn't it really just that it's like a hard to use finesse weapon, and that's kind of it?
Like, yes and no. I've seen some people try to be all like, well, you know, the Jedi use the Force to contain the blade. If you don't have the Force, the blade will just continue to just go and go and go. And I'm like, that's stupid.
But that's provably wrong because in Episode 5, Han literally uses it.
I was about to say, yeah. So the fact that Han uses it either means that Han is slightly Force sensitive,
which is possible.
Which is also likely. It is.
Yeah.
The thing about people like Han is that all of the things that he's done in his life that he is considered lucky or skillful is still just the will of the Force flowing through him.
Yeah.
Any talented regular human is a low-level Force user without knowing it.
Yeah, pretty much across the board.
Yeah. And that's provable because in Darth Bane book, Darth Bane was just a son of a miner mining on a mining world, being a miner for the rest of his miner life. But like certain things would always happen where he'd be like, huh, that's kind of weird. Like I was pretty lucky there, or like, oh, I like imagined that thing happening and then it kind of like happened, or like he'd be playing cards and he could like literally like intuition what the player's
He
next
had-
move was gonna be.
He had the heart of the cards. He drew exactly what he needed.
Exactly, and he didn't know about the Force because he
Yeah.
grew up on like a shitty outer rim mining world. So he just thought that he was fucking,
Oh,
just the shit. He just thought he was good.
they kept Nad's famous hidden blade just in a wicker basket.
I love that.
Way to honor your master, Sith warriors. But yeah, so why can't they use it? I mean, I guess obviously they're really hard to come by, so it's not like they're common. Plus, now that I think about it, Grievous can use it.
Yeah, I also just had that thought.
Like, yeah, and use it pretty darn well. But he was trained in various lightsaber combat. He just can't use the Force because he's basically a full-blooded droid.
I know that the gimmick of the purple-haired Mandalorian chick from Rebels is that she does have a little bit of Force sensitivity, and they're trying to like train her to use the Force in the lightsaber or whatever.
Sure.
But like, again, like she has no control over that shit, but she's still using a lightsaber. So it's like, you know what I mean?
Does she? I've never actually seen her use one.
She does in the Ahsoka show for sure.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen that yet.
It was mixed. It was a mixed bag of certain things I liked, certain things I really hated, and then certain things I was like, well, I wish they would have just used him somewhere else, and that's specifically Thrawn. I don't know why they had to tie Thrawn. Well, because they did with the Rebel show, whatever, but Thrawn's fate being tied with the Rebel, like, crew isn't what I wanted out of Thrawn.
I don't know who Thrawn is.
Grand Admiral Thrawn is the best thing to come out of any of the Star Wars books pre-Disney. And when Disney bought it, Thrawn is the main thing that all Star Wars fans that read the books was like, you're bringing him in, right? That's going to be canon still, right?
And the answer
And
is
for the
yes.
longest time, well, for the longest time, the answer was, and I'm pretty sure at one point the answer was no, all of the old Star Wars is not going to be in the new Star Wars. But then they slowly, and this is Dave Filoni that did this, brought in all the good bits, including Thrawn. Yeah, if you ask your dad about Grand Admiral Thrawn or the Timothy Zahn heir to the Empire books, he'd tell you, oh yeah, that's like the best Star Wars that exists.
But have you heard the story of Darth Plagueis the Wise?
Yeah. You know what's crazy to think about?
What's that?
Darth Plagueis was alive for most of, if not all of, the events of Episode 1.
That's cool. So he just kind of, what, he die of age or something?
No, Palpatine killed him. As dictated by the Rule of Two.
Right, because he was getting a new apprentice kind of deal.
Yeah. That was all off-screen, though.
Right. I mean, the funny thing about you're gonna make all this book stuff canon, I always find funny because they really weren't canon outside of just the books. Because no movie or game or anything or even references them.
Like, ever.
Ever.
Yeah.
So, so the idea that they were canon, I think, was just kind of fan things. And I guess, you know, Lucas didn't care enough to say they were or weren't, so they were all canon.
Well, no, specifically, he did say that they were all canon. Lucas would give the thumbs up to just about everything.
And that was not
all of those books. All those books had Lucasfilms LLC on them.
Yeah, I know they were. All those ones were officially released too.
Yeah.
Which was both cool and sometimes bad.
Well, yeah, which is why old canon and new canon are different. It's not all one canon anymore.
Yeah.
But the old canon, like all that stuff was canon, but
Yeah.
it just wasn't talked about in the mainline stuff or whatever. But like, absolutely, it was the expansion of the mainline stuff.
Hence the
Whereas now,
expanded
exactly.
now it's just an alt timeline. Possibility.
Yeah, now it's just Legends, is what it is.
Yeah.
We have the
Folktale.
legend of Darth Bane. We have the legend of Darth Revan.
Yeah, they're old folk tales.
Yeah. Which, I mean, sure, in the Star Wars universe, technological advancements have been there for 25,000 years, right?
Yep.
But when you think about it in like real life, anything that happened 3,000 years ago is a fucking folktale.
Yeah, definitely.
Like 3,000 years ago is almost prehistory in some places,
Yeah.
or in most places,
I would
honestly.
say
Like
most
Egypt
places,
is like the one place. Egypt and Mesopotamia are like the places where we can track pre 3,000 years history. You know what I mean?
And even then, it's pretty inconsistent too.
Well, sure. I mean, we knew that there was stuff happening, but
Yeah, literally.
the evidence
it
of
would
all
have
that
literally
stuff
had
is,
to.
yeah, the evidence is so eroded, and but I mean, we do find tablets and we do find the stories, and those stories do continue on.
Yep. The only
Because I've heard
downside
something.
is finding the accurate representations of that information is insanely hard to come by.
Yeah.
If even possible in some cases.
Yeah. I have heard a phrase that there's something like 7 stories that get recycled. Like, there's only like 7 stories ever being told. You know what I mean?
In a way, yeah, it's pretty accurate.
Yeah. And then you can just turn any one of those 7 stories into a gajillion other stories by, you know, editing and rewriting and putting personal spins on it. That's the King James Bible. You know what I mean?
It's true. Micro.
This is fan fiction right there, dude. That's 50 Shades of Grey is what the King James Bible is. Whoa, go back to that little purple spot on the floor. What was that shit?
Oh, the electric.
Maybe
thing?
don't. No, maybe don't walk in it, but also walk in it. Save and then walk into it. Oh, nothing happened.
Yeah.
I could have sworn.
I walked through it. I walked through
happened.
one earlier and it did nothing, so I knew nothing was going to happen.
Okay. I feel like something's meant to happen.
Maybe.
Fucking broken ass game.
Yeah. Even repaired, it's still unfinished, technically.
Yeah.
This was just another door to the inner sanctum.
But my biggest problem with like things that they've brought from old EU into current canon is I don't know, they kind of fucked with Malachor 5, they fucked with Darth Bane. They fucked with a couple of the things from the Old Republic that I really loved, because I was a huge fan of like everything 1,000 years BBY and before. All the stuff from Revan's time, all the stuff from before Revan's time. Like, there's a book set 25,000 BBY. That shit's interesting as fuck to me. But so like Darth Bane, they put him in the Clone Wars cartoon, but they made him wear like samurai armor. And like I don't think he had like his iconic like curved hilt lightsaber. Which I'm pretty sure, I don't know if this is true or not, but I'm pretty sure Count Dooku's curved hilt lightsaber was supposed to like either be paying homage to or was just straight up Darth Bane's lightsaber.
Well, now it's not.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Dooku is a very odd character.
I shall let this one see.
Dooku is a very flawed character.
Yeah.
A former Jedi, the
Master of
master of Qui-Gon Jinn.
Yeah. Corrupted by Palpatine.
But before that, he had already left the Jedi Order. He had already become disillusioned because you know what? He actually comes from money.
Mm.
Him being a count is like actually a birthright, and Jedi's aren't supposed to have contact with their family, but I think he ended up still having contact with his father or something. And his father, when he died, Dooku, I think, inherited all that.
Mm.
And damn near, I believe, left the order to just go be a count. But then because of that, and because he was disillusioned with the Jedi and all that, he was a very easy target to manipulate for Palpatine. He was like, oh yeah, that guy's the one. He's already been corrupted by the temptation of wealth. You know what I mean?
Sure. He had
Boy already sinning, he can be turned.
And ultimately, he's essentially just a pawn being manipulated the entire time. And then he takes on like a ton of apprentices.
That's what I was about to say. Is that Palpatine called these people their apprentices, his apprentice, but like truly, like they were all pawns for him in the long run, because he always knew that Anakin was gonna be his real apprentice. Like that was his long name.
Sure.
Whereas like, yeah, Count Dooku kept trying to take apprentices because in his mind he was the apprentice and he was gonna try to overthrow his master, but that was literally never gonna happen.
No, because Palpatine was using him the whole time.
Yeah.
And that's why that makes sense why Dooku, because Dooku gets like 3 apprentices.
Dude, and you know what? The analogy that I just came up with in my head is horrifying, but it makes so much sense. Because, like, Dooku's definitely older than Palpatine. But, like, in Dooku's mind, he can still, like, surpass this dude or whatever. And so, like, I don't know. It just made me think of when my granddad, before he died, had been tricked into believing that the Iraqi dinar would revalue itself. So he bought thousands of dollars worth of Iraqi dinar, which is worth 1/10 of 1 American penny. So yeah, so it's a worthless currency that he's just pumping money into because the gurus online convinced him that it would revalue one day. And those gurus, my granddad, and so those gurus were Palpatine, and my granddad was Dooku. He was a pawn in this fucking money scheme. Yeah, he tried to get everybody in on it, and like a couple people did buy some.
Yeah, a bunch of people did. And I told everyone, no, that's a scam. And they were like, dude, you're like 12. You don't even know what that means. I was like, okay.
Yeah, that's something that I've always resented our family for, is acting like
I mean, that's...
A, they know more than anybody else, but B, they just like, even now that we're adults, they're the adults and we're the kids. You know what I mean? Like if I went to a family party and was like drinking a beer and smoking a joint, like your mom and like Postman's mom would come up to me and be like, "Oh my God, when did you start drinking? Oh my God!" Like that's their vibe, like always, even though they literally know that I've been drinking since I was 16.
What if they denied you and they would have you become a pup? Can't you feel the power of this place? So you seek to save me? Can't you feel the power? Instead of freedom and power, you have chosen death.
I will also say that's pretty much any family, really. That's not just ours.
No. I see other families interact, and our family is a very weird and toxic family.
Well, yeah.
Most families are not weird and toxic. So a lot of families are weird. A lot of families are toxic, and a lot of families are worse than our huge extended family. But like our family is like kind of fucked and weird. That's why I backed out of it. That's why I said I don't like any of you fucking people. Because actually, the truth of the matter is that most families don't have huge extended branches like we do. Like our parents are all first cousins. Like me and you, we don't have 12 first cousins. You know what I mean? But like our parents do. And because our parents do, me and you have like 20 second cousins. And most families, all of those people aren't as connected. You know what I mean?
Yeah, our family tries real hard to stay connected. Not anymore, but definitely did.
No, not anymore. It really all kind of stopped being connected after great grandma died.
Yep.
She was like that final piece of glue that was like, no, but like I birthed all of you. You know, I am the matriarch of this branch of the family.
Freedom Nod short saber.
Nice.
Oh, hey, Mandalorian guy. We did it. I mean, we failed, but we did it.
What do you mean you failed?
Oh, when we arrived, they said, we are already too late. We've already initiated the plan. The Queen is doomed.
Oh.
Okay, after you left your squad, and now this is what we did.
Zerga said that he and your friends are making good progress through the jungle. Trust me, this is worth the...
You know what's funny is that when you open this game and it's playing like the opening cinematic like trailer, the highly anticipated sequel to 2004 Game of the Year. One of the scenes that it shows is you on Onderon in the battle that you're about to be in, like doing like a move. I believe it's called Force Crush.
Yeah.
You don't have access to Force Crush as a dark side player until like the second to last planet, if not the last planet. So I've always been curious, like, why would you show Force Crush in this location? Because I'm pretty sure it's literally impossible to get that Force power by the time that you're about to do what you're about to do.
They remember the last time
It's always drove me crazy.
visited their planet. Fight ferociously. And if you die, take as many as you can with you.
Alright. Alright. On Mandalore, I guess you'll come with Kreia. Oh. Oh, that is... Alright.
I mean, you don't have to have Kreia. You can definitely...
I like having two Force users, though. I also don't want two blaster characters with me. I'd rather have at least two melee fighters.
No, I was always the opposite. Two blaster characters, and then I'm the only one running in.
A basilisk? A basilisk here? Mandalorians are attacking the city! Talia has made an alliance with the Mandalorians. Men, destroy them.
Nice. That was so cool. That was such a cool cinematic.
Seems they still remember us.
I hope to build on that legacy, but now is not the time for talk. It's the time for action.
to be honest. For her, I might just auto level it. I really don't plan to use her after this.
Yeah.
There. Make sure you at least got some decent gear, though. Don't need to be dragging you around.
That's why you should have just brought HK, dude. She's literally gonna be dragging you around.
Well, I gave her good, she's leveled up. It'll be alright.
She doesn't even have a hand.
Well, there's not much I can do about that one. That's a guaranteed. It is funny though that it does say she can wield a double lightsaber, but if you click it says she doesn't have both hands available to use this weapon.
That's fuck shit.
Oh, and she's not Sith, so she can't use the Sith weapons either. It's alright. I just got Freedom Nad's short saber. She can use that. Alright. I think we're good. Yeah. The battle. He's back with some shit. It is funny that because you could kind of tell certain things like that weren't done, like because it's probably limited time. Because her model still fights as if she has two hands. Like she still holds it with both hands ready, and then
No, she got the little stump resting on it.
I guess.
For stability.
Let us end this.
I know everybody points out how cool a black saber is, but I think a silver, like the pure white saber, looks really cool. It's essentially just a laser. No condensed color in this light. Let's get battle meditation to mastered battle meditation. I also didn't want to take HK just because my force healing is a lot better than any repair kits him using. And I'd have to use repair kits every time to heal him.
No, that's fair.
Despite the fact that my force healing heals a lot, and my force regeneration is so high that using it costs, like, I've already got full force power. So it just makes that aspect more convenient. Oh yeah, and I just realized you were right. We did come back here. I thought you were right. Just couldn't remember.
You're that off-worlder. Come, we have no time. Backlu's forces have overrun the sky ramp. The royal palace could fall any minute.
Plan seems to have succeeded. Your enemy has indeed revealed himself.
I anticipated the Sith. Those beasts.
Even now, Vaklu is using them to breach the palace. I will not surrender to that usurper. I would die first.
Every man here would give their life to get that from you.
Which message? What are you talking about?
An old student is returning. I don't think the Sith are going to know what hit them.
This way! This way to the sky ramp!
No, last time you told me I couldn't enter the sky ramps. I don't know if I should follow you. No, wait. What if you could just be a catty bitch?
There are 2 force shield points along this
That'd be
path.
pretty good.
Backlu's forces have held this ramp for over a standard hour. That means they control the checkpoints now. If we can get to the turret tower up ahead, we can deactivate the first barrier. The forces we're encountering right now are their rear guard. The fighting will get tougher the closer we get to the front of the battle line.
Man, imagine how hard this section would be if you couldn't, if the game didn't have like universal leveling.
Wait, what was that?
So like, imagine this section, but if you didn't have like XP wasn't constantly spread amongst your whole party, even the ones you aren't using.
Oh fuck yeah.
So like, you had to individually level them up, and now you and you didn't use them up to this point.
Men attack!
No, that'd be epic.
You know, like Pokemon style. You had to
I was
grind,
about to say, like,
grind everybody out. Honestly, Crae's doing pretty fine, actually. I was worried she was gonna be useless. I know she's neutral, and the whole point is she's mysterious and you don't know what her deal is, but she really just seems like she's Sith, and there's not really any in-between behind it.
What is it?
Yep.
Even though it's not really the intent.
And I don't even know if there's any dialogue hinting that she is who she really is.
Oh, like there's no actual big reveal or something?
No, like there is gonna be like a reveal by the end, but like I don't know if there's any like audio logs or like text logs that
like
are
stuff to hint towards it.
that exactly. Maybe there was supposed to be, but
oh yeah, I mean.
oh, you know what? You know what there is. Every time you battle against the zombie guy, he's like, "You don't know who you're really hanging out with.
Okay.
You're hanging out with someone who you don't really know." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is the Jedi still? We're under attack, man!
Is the Jedi still? Oh shit! Is the Jedi still out there, guys? Oh fuck! I am actually excited to get the bounty hunter chick on the party.
Fuck, you haven't even done Nar Shaddaa yet?
No,
how many planets do you have left?
Just this, and then Nar Shaddaa, and then I've done all the hunt for the Jedi Master stuff.
Wow, saving Nar Shaddaa for last is crazy to me.
Well, I went to the second planet because you told me to, and then I just went to the robot planet just because I was like, oh, I'll click this planet. So that one was really chosen at random.
What second planet did I tell you to go to? Dantooine?
No, you wanted me to go to Korriban.
I'm pretty sure I'm pretty positive I wanted you to go to Dantooine, and then I saw you go to Korriban, and I just didn't say anything.
Like
you still have Dantooine. You still have Dantooine and Nar Shaddaa.
I thought I wanted Dantooine first.
I don't think you've gone to Dantooine at all because you don't have the apprentice.
I don't have the what?
The scholar.
Yeah, that's true.
For that guy. So you have two companions that you could have had this whole time, but you skipped Nar Shaddaa and Dantooine, so you don't have either of those companions.
I mean, I'm gonna go after this.
Oh yeah, I mean, you're gonna get them eventually.
It's gonna take.
All I'm saying is, 99% of players do Nar Shaddaa first, and I bet like another like 65% of players that do Dantooine next.
I don't even remember what the fuck.
That's doubtful.
Oh yeah, no, Duxon. I did this planet first.
Yeah.
That's right. Now.
One of Acklo's slicers has control of the security grid. Their slicer has to be using a palace security terminal. They've already locked down all secondary. Until we deal with their slicer in the palace, you can bet that there will be more surprise.
Ow, that kind of hurts slightly. If I didn't have the ability to regenerate health on command, or
Hold your fire. They're with us.
Oh, cool.
Thank you.
Vackler's supporters stormed our position. Beasts. Beasts have gone mad. Please, go to the palace.
What
we
the
received
fuck?
a transmission. You follow the Jedi. The rest...
Hold on. Here to raid your lockers and stuff for equipment. Does that. Battle stimulant. Armored flight suit. It's an interesting one. Dueling shield. would you just let a random Jedi who came in to help you guys just raid your guys' lockers for equipment?
Yeah. There's nothing I can do about that one.
Are you gonna tell him no?
No.
Tell command, we need reinforcements. A Jedi Knight is assaulting our flank.
Surrender now. Why lose your life for General Vlaku's ambitions?
Attack, men. Attack.
You know what's cool about you making Atten 2-weapon fighting is that when you eventually make him a Jedi, now he can have 2 lightsabers.
It's true.
You should give him the purple one.
Why?
You have a pointless crystal. Because you don't have the purple one? See, if I was playing, I'd have the purple one.
Well, yeah, I got the silver one. 'Cause this was like a special one I could get.
Well, yeah, I would have the purple and the silver. That's the thing. So
Yeah, but I went with a
2-weapon fighting.
I went with a dueling build.
Follow the Jedi. We're gonna retake. We've got to stop.
Just
In KOTOR 1, I ended up with like a Scion blue blade and like some type of
I used
different like
the orange
version of
specialty
green.
gem in one.
Run! Run!
Because there's like the
There's like a creamy green and a creamy blue that I went with.
there's like a super crystal you can get from that one junker, and there's like a cyan blue one or an orange one. And they both one's good for force and one's good for blade, like combat. I think orange is physical combat and blue's like force stuff.
Yeah, also, Strapping Gent claims that Force Whirlwind is the greatest move in the whole game.
In one for sure. I don't know about in this one, but in one it's actually broken.
Yeah.
I think this one it's not as good because I think you can save, like the save throw for it is a lot easier. Because in the first game, like, the fact that you could just do it and then get guaranteed like one dude trapped and everyone around gets like stunned is crazy. It's still good, but like in one it feels actually good. Leave him alone. Nice. What do you got? Let's see.
Traitor Vaklu has the soldiers loyal to the Queen. We've got to get to.
Alright. Sorry, I can't heal you. It won't let me. So I guess you just have to live with being nearly dying. Man, even her lines are, I will silence this one. Mandalorian Ripper.
Yeah, that's a crazy name for, what was that, a gun, right?
Ahead is the
Yeah.
throne room. If you're heading to the palace, we'll follow you there.
Let's go. Doors open. Let's go.
We've made it to the palace.
Would you join
General
Glub
Vaclu's troops haven't been
Shitto's
here too
crew
long.
if he
Hopefully we still
asked?
have time to save the queen. Straight ahead is the throne room.
Only if Bug Nubbins is also on the crew.
Stay here and keep the intersection secure.
What if
Any more royalists arrive, I'll keep
oh
them
my god,
organized.
what the fuck's its name? The little laughing thing from Jabba's palace.
What did...
Oh, that's
God, I know it has a name.
Salacious Crumb.
Yeah, but what if Salacious Crumb is there? It also has to be part of the crew.
That's fine, because I want the final member of the crew to be Babu Frick.
I'm unfamiliar with that one.
I'm afraid it is. Now, if you'll excuse me, we have one last barrier to take care of.
That's funny. You broke up when you responded to me, and so like it sounded like Babu Frick erased you from existence.
Yeah, it's the only one I'm unfamiliar with.
Yeah. No, look him up. I promise you'll be like, oh yeah, that guy. A bunch of his species is in the new Mandalorian Grogu trailer. Hint, hint, hint.
I need to catch up with Mandalorian. I'm like way behind. Oh, this this dude from right from okay.
He said,
These little like goblin dudes.
Yeah. I don't even know the name of the species. I just know Babu Frick.
It's a great name too. Babu Frick.
That's why Glub Shitto and Bug Nubbins make sense too. I don't know if you know, but Bug Nubbins is the one that Strapping Gent came up with. That is the most Star Wars name of all Star Wars names. Glub Shitto is just the actual popular one that everyone knows.
Yeah.
But I feel like if everyone heard Bug Nubbins, they'd be like, oh yeah, no, that's way better than Glub Shitto.
I was like the one that was created on plays. And it's
Like
just
on,
that
like, a
picture of the
statistic
bug.
level.
It's just the picture of the buff frog, like the meme, like animal picture.
You said dog?
No, frog. It's like this buff frog.
Bog with a dog, a dang diggy.
And they call it Chubo Quaid.
Oh, you're breaking up, I think is what's happening.
Oh, okay. So it's like it's this
I'm definitely not getting the full story.
Oh, I feel like it's just Discord. Hold on. Do you hear me now?
Oh yeah.
So so in oh my god, what's it called?
I love that you're just stalling, and it's making me think that it's happening again, but you're just stalling.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think now. So in Oni Plays, there's this famous internet picture of a frog that makes it look really buff, and they called it a Star Wars character, and they dubbed him Chubo Quaid.
I feel like I've heard Chubo Quaid.
Because literally all that happened was someone was like, oh, who's that Star Wars character? And he's like, oh, that's Chubo Quaid. And there was like no pause or hesitation, which made it seem just actually real.
Yeah. I feel like I've definitely seen that clip because that sounds familiar.
Land those shots.
Yeah, Mando would be the one to survive.
Yeah. Get him. He needs new energy shield. No. precious armband. Oh, I see. Only he can use it because it's restricted to dark side users.
I love that.
Fine, I'll give it to him. I think he's the only character I have who's evil. And, like, well, he's still evil.
Him and HK.
Yeah, and HK can't wear human armor.
Yeah.
Dick. Alright, we got him anyway. Come on, get up, boys. Oh, I see there's more goons over there. I guess they're in too much of a proximity for you to get up after that. Ah, I have a breathing mask. I'm immune to poison gases. Oh, not concussion grenades, though. That I'm not immune to. Or plasma. Damn, wake up.
Nice.
Fuck, that was a long concussion grenade.
Literally.
There's more where that came from. More where that came from. Oh, classic games. The fact that they have to replay audio lines constantly. Ha! Critical hit. Now get up, sons of bitches. There we go. Whew. Could have ended out real bad. Do you think if you were in the Star Wars universe, you'd be best friends with Jyn Erso?
No.
No.
No, her dad was Mads Mikkelsen.
Yeah, but she's not her dad, though.
We are all a little bit of our parents.
That was just unnecessary. 60 feet.
No one crosses.
Ossus Keeper's Road. Apontite Crystal. Joshia's Perception Gloves. A Viridian Crystal. Oh, hey guys. Oh damn, she went down fast. Okay. My force healing also cures poisons. Do you think you'd eat Beskar to gain its power?
No, so in Victorian England, they believed ingesting gold would keep you useful,
Yeah.
but also knew that it was toxic though, and
Yeah, but-
still would drink enough
but like-
quantities to kill them.
But like Beskar might not be poisonous.
No, drinking metal, which is the only way to ingest it, is poisonous.
What if you just like bite chunks into
No. Beskar to me seems like it has the lightness of something like aluminium, but then the thickness of like tungsten. You know what I mean?
Apparently in the books, obviously I don't know how canon they are now, but apparently it's a metal that's stronger than titanium, but it's actually much heavier. So it's like it's actually like heavy as shit. Which is likely why
So it is
only Mandalorians
it is basically
use it.
tungsten then.
Yeah. But like a little bit more oh, I messed
don't
her.
know how you made it, but well done. Coming quickly before more Sith or Vaklu. We got split off from Talia's troops by the currents of this war. We really need to talk, but Cadron and I are coordinating the defense of the war. I know Captain Cadron needs someone to handle a dangerous assignment.
Yeah, that makes sense that that's why Mandalorians use it, because they have the strength to.
Yeah, that's probably why. Well, also it's insanely rare and expensive, but that's probably why Mandalorians can consistently use it. Like, I mean, the hell, they use full body suits made of the stuff.
Even if there wasn't a civil war, we'll talk when all of this is over.
You ever heard of the YouTube channel, The Best in Jest?
Mm-mm.
So they were a channel that one day got recommended to me, and the content that I've been seeing from them is it's this Asian dude and this white dude, and they'll do the guess who I am, like the who am I kind of thing, and it's really really funny. Their dynamic is like really fucking hilarious. But I was looking at their YouTube channel, and like they've been around for about a year, maybe almost two, but all their older videos like cap out at like 71k views, average like 25k views, lowest maybe 9k, 19, 17, somewhere around there. And all their videos were like an hour long, and I think that they were just posting full podcasts. But about 8 months ago, they shortened their content. They started posting about 45-minute or less videos. Those started doing a little bit better. Then 3 months ago was their first time doing the guess the character bit, and now all of those videos are in the 100k views, which is crazy. They finally found their niche.
Nice.
The thing that is getting their popularity to soar. I think that you'd like it. So I'm gonna send you one of them. I will send you the first one.
It's 45. Weird. That don't make no down to me. That was actually right.
Yeah, I don't even know what you're doing at this point. That shit look crazy. These numbers?
Yeah, it's a... Okay, I did get it right. Nice. Yeah, it's one of those, like, number quizzes. Hey, I found another silver crystal.
Nice.
Stygium crystal.
The defense of Isis requires my full...
Now, was that a color crystal or like an upgrade crystal?
The silver one was. The other, the black one, the Kraden one was definitely an
There are
upgrade
forces.
crystal.
Make sure the defenses are set. Colonel Tobin says the Jedi is coming our way. Take your beasts and attack her.
Because I don't know
We
if there's
need
any
more time.
silver
I'm going to
blade
the
crystals just naturally in this game. There might be.
Well, also,
I genuinely can't remember.
We'll also say the mod that updates the game doesn't just like add the one planet. It also changes a lot of in-game stuff throughout.
Sure.
For example, the Jedi I saved on that planet was the one who was actually hacking the security terminal.
Nice.
bad slaying all these animals that are just being ported to go berserk.
Nah, they're monsters. They're big old beasts.
What do you think the main delicacy on Korriban is? It's like an arid desert planet. Full of like inactive volcanic mountains. That's like, besides the Sith.
What were the bat things where they're called like wyverns, right?
Oh yeah, those things. You think they eat those? That's the...
They're eggs, that's the delicacy.
Mm.
Assuming they lay eggs.
Maybe. If they're... Well, they seem to be like flying wyverns, so probably? What? Darth Malik's armor? This is some goon was just hanging around with that? That's wild.
Wait, what?
I found on a goon's corpse that I didn't kill. It was one of these NPCs killed them. Darth Malik's armor.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Put that on real quick. Let me see what that looks like.
I can't.
That's definitely content mod.
You have to be dark side to wear it.
And Canderous is definitely not taking his armor off.
Yeah. I haven't gotten close enough for him to remove his armor, so I can't have him try it on.
That's crazy. Well, looks like I'm downloading the content mod and fucking playing a dark side character just to see what that looks like.
I think it just looks like his red armor from the, from the first game. This red Sith suit he wears throughout.
Yeah, I can appreciate that they added some random drops like that just throughout the game.
Yeah.
But also, is that a little immersion breaking? Because you were just all like, on a random goon?
Like, I found it just, I didn't even kill it. Like, I found it on the remains of some, just like, laying around.
Yeah. Just like X-Artoon's blade being in a wicker basket, that didn't feel like it was supposed to be there either.
Yeah, I mean, it was his tomb, so I guess it makes sense that it was there. It's just funny that it was in a random wicker basket.
Wasn't that Frieden Ned's tomb, but it was X-Artoon's blade, or was it the Frieden Ned's blade?
It was Frieden Ned's blade. I thought it was supposed to. What the fuck happened? My camera freaked out for a second. What the hell?
I haven't seen anything weird on stream yet.
Oh, I think it's just a dude hanging out back there. Stop doing that. Setting the droids to self-destruct real fast is not gonna end up killing us. Barely even hurt. Bro, we built Tonka Tough. That ain't gonna do nothing.
We built Tonka Tough is crazy. I love that. It's literally so good.
Thermal detonator, cool.
We built the Tonka Tough.
Yo. Trandoshan double blade. Do you think it's unethical to eat sentient races in the Star Wars universe? But people do it anyway. Hey guys.
The thing is that instead of having ethics or morals, you have the light side and the dark side. And
So you think Sith just eat other people, other races?
Not just inherently, but like
maybe they do. I don't
like
remember seeing any Sith that isn't human.
So yeah, the Sith Empire is like racist. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. They're like, proper Nazis.
That doesn't mean the Sith aren't the only dark side people though. Like Trandoshans as a species, like the lizard people, are just like a dark side species, and they definitely will eat sentient human, like humans, but also other aliens. But like humans aren't eating Twi'leks or Trandoshans or, you know what I mean?
Right, you say that, but what if they are?
Then those humans are dark side people.
You enjoyed your job.
But
I can now see the error of my ways. I should go right now and don't believe a word you've said. It's embellished a little bit, but this is true. I am done working for Vaklu. I just want to survive. That I can tell you're telling the truth. So surviving
no, as Kreia, do the first person view to see what this guy's alignment is. If he's evil, he has the potential of eating human.
Access to I'm done. I will wait here for the troops to come. I will put up no resistance. It's fair. I'm not a criminal. I should be fine, right? Move out of here, Kith.
Oh, Kith, like from Futurama.
Yeah, I thought that too. They're still overriding me. I can't open the security doors.
Yeah, that's the point of Kreia's like first-person vision, where she sees people's alignments, because she can see who has the potential of eating sentient people in that.
How do I get the code?
The slicer's still logged into his account. You should be able to just get
right now. Override code and shut down the terminal. That should do it. Like, how many Twi'leks would you eat before you start to feel bad about it?
0, because I'm not eating Twi'lek. Like if I get served a Twi'lek head slug tail,
yeah,
like I'm flipping the table. I'm calling the cops. That's real black market shit, though. You know what I mean? Like, remember in Tony Jaa's, is it The Protector, when he's looking for corn, his elephant?
Yeah,
and he goes into that one. He goes into that one restaurant, and motherfuckers are like eating scorpion, and they got like
yeah,
Royal Palace could fall any
leopards in cages that they're definitely serving. Like that stuff definitely exists in Star Wars, where they're definitely serving Twi'leks
mm-hmm.
and stuff. Like the real Epstein Island shit
Right.
definitely exists in Star Wars, right?
How many Twi'leks are you kissing?
All of them. They're literally the sex slave race.
The defense of Isis requires my full.
Look it up.
No, I'm aware.
So, you're the Jedi, eh? We've managed to hold this part of the palace, but Vaklu's forces control the rest. There are two transfer all primary functions to after that. You have. The door's open. Hurry.
Alright, perfect. Let's do it. The doors are open. Let's go. How many Twi'leks are you kissing non-consensually? I think that's a very important question.
Counter question.
Yeah.
Do I own them?
No. But someone is offering
0.
them to you. It's like a deal. Like you're at Jabba's. You're at like you're at a Hutt's place.
Yes.
Oh, so I'm at like an Epstein party. I mean,
yeah. Like it's encouraged. It's not forced upon you.
I asked the Twi'lek how old they are.
I don't want an equal. That's what they respond.
And then I know by reading the text on my screen.
Right. That's how I know what they're saying.
Yes.
26.
I don't want an e-bubble.
I give him a little smooch.
They're 14, but it's 85 in human
Will you
years.
just die already? Go further than this.
Fucking elves.
You're right. Not today, Tobin.
You're too late. Our pet beast is about to breach the force field.
This guy looks like Tobin Gray.
The queen will be dead in moments.
You said that like a while ago.
Did I?
No. Him saying that the beast would go. Well, it did actually.
Watch out! I've lost control of the beast.
Fucking dumbass.
Is this the only time we see this monster? What is this model?
I have no
Ignore
idea.
the beast. Into the throne room.
Jesus.
The queen must die.
The way he just hit that guy.
Yeah. Yeah, he does just maul him.
Oh, blast it all.
That it gives you any indication of how far behind the stream is from you, by the way.
Yeah, right.
Oh, he just hit Tobin. Tobin went down. It looked like shit.
Yeah.
But the first guy that he hit that just went flying, dude, that shit was epic.
That was cool. A Drexel larva. So it's a baby Drexel, apparently.
Oh my god, Drexels are like the flying dragons. So a Drexel larva starts off as like a ground-dwelling creature. That's like how mosquitoes start off in the water.
Motherfucker's like
Dragonflies?
like a fucking cave troll.
Do you know about dragonfly larvae?
No. Oh shit.
They are like vicious predators of the water.
God damn, this thing's tough.
Like a dragonfly has like bodies on bodies on bodies before it ever gets its wings.
I'm just gonna reload.
Yeah, that shit crazy. Let me send you what a Drexel looks like.
Sure.
Drexel University, get the fuck out of here. Drexel must mean dragon because Drexel University's
Will you just die already? You will go no further than this.
Symbol is a dragon.
Hmm.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Our
Because what
pet
the fuck
beast is
am
about
I
to
looking
breach
at right
the
now?
field to the throne room. The queen will be dead in moments.
I don't remember them looking like this.
Watch out! I've lost control of the beast!
Maybe I never saw them, and I just envisioned them in my mind, what they would look like. This is horrifying.
Ignore the beast. Into the throne room. The queen must die. Oh, blast it all.
Oh, I do. I just. God damn, this thing hits hard. Oh no, it's immune to beast strike. Damn, I only do like 1 damage to the thing when I can hit it. I just feel like I'm not supposed to. It tells me I can't leave until I beat it. I guess I have to fight it.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, that lightning seemed to hurt. Oh, yeah, it did like stunned it. Yeah, perfect. Oh, save the princess. The defenses are broken. Let the slaughter begin! Battle meditation to rattle the playlists. Yeah, I got a special option since I took battle meditation.
I love that shit.
I
love special dialogue options.
I got to buff all of the royalists, so they took out like everybody they were personally fighting.
Oh yeah.
So now we have
You're like
the
Bastila.
yeah, I'm Bastila. That's literally what I was kind of building. I'm essentially single sword Bastila rather than double blade Bastila.
So you're not Bastila then?
I mean, no, I wasn't just making Bastila.
That's an H.
Master Vaclon. Just in time.
Your time is at an end, Talia. Your people have abandoned you, and now your life is forfeit.
You would destroy everything just for your ambition, Vaklu. The Republic, ISIS, everything.
That is a gross simplification, Talia. change.
I do appreciate how obviously you can tell which one's the evil one.
But Onderon will
With the
have a
sinister
new destiny.
goatee and mustache.
Larger
And he sounds like this.
You're getting careless, Vaklu. One more mistake.
He's literally
and
trying to
you're the one
overthrow
who
the
will pay
monarchy,
price.
dude. Long live the queen,
Damn you.
motherfucker.
Your skill with the blade won't save you from my men. Goodbye, Talia. Fire!
Yeah, he looks like Sheriff of Nottingham.
So you must be General Vaklu.
The Jedi lives. But how?
You'll find that I'm full of surprises.
Kill her and the Queen men, quickly. They must not be allowed to live.
Force Suck, Vaklu. Even the princess was able to beat the shit out of you.
You've won
Literally.
this battle, Talia. But your reign won't be easy one. The Republic is a sinking ship.
You suck.
Too attached to it.
You suck.
He's too dangerous to leave alive.
You
As
suck.
distasteful as it is, it might be best to silence him forever. Until he's dead, all of Onderon is in peril.
I can't do that. Everybody deserves a chance to redeem themselves.
You're a fool. Your companion is right. Fine. Send me to your
Bitch.
best detention cell. I will be free within the week. And vengeance will be mine.
Aren't you forgetting who is Queen, Vaklu? I appreciate the Jedi's counsel, but as monarch, I decree you are guilty of treason.
I'm like, no, I don't. I think he can be redeemed. And she's like, that's true. I appreciate the Jedi saying that, but I'm going to put you to death anyway.
Yep.
He's right, Your Majesty. What sort of moral authority will he have if you do this?
But he will rise again. He has too many supporters. I do appreciate your counsel, but he must be killed.
If you kill him, you make him a martyr. Use the time you have to strengthen your hold of the city. Try to undo his lies and propaganda, but killing him is just wrong.
But the price if you are wrong. I thought I could order this, but I can't. It would be breaking our laws. You will stand trial, Vaklu. Take him away.
That's
What
right.
is
On
done
pure light
is
side,
done.
baby.
I don't think the service you have given us can ever be repaid. I must
Typical
go with
royalty
that
not being very light side.
must be stopped.
Willing to murder? That's not very Batman of
Try and
you.
repay you.
Bitch.
The crisis is over thanks to you and Master Kavar. I believe he'd like to speak to you, if you'll excuse me.
Ah, the wound is not a mortal one. It has been some time since I exercised my healing powers. There is a shred of life within you still. A gift from your master, no doubt. Awaken, Colonel Tobin. Your part in this is not over. Colonel Tobin, I am with Vaklu. The war has gone against him. He sent me to rescue you, to tell you you must make haste off-planet. The Jedi have struck. They had a secret academy buried on Telos, and they are showing themselves at last. We are all in danger.
What?
Oh.
But the Jedi are gone.
So she
They
is
have all
evil.
but vanished.
So we all thought, but they have hidden themselves on Telos.
Out of my way. This war can still be won, and Onderon can be freed.
Indeed. This
Oh, who,
war
Freya?
is
Yeah.
far from over.
I lost influence with Kreia. I don't care.
So wait, what Freya just do? She just made sure that
Queen has requested you stay here until
She
she gets
just
back.
saved the one,
Some sort of reward.
the one
Talk
Sith
with
guy,
Master
and
Kavar.
then
She shouldn't take too long.
he who has been a thorn in our side for a while, and
The
told
Queen has
him,
requested you stay here and talk with
and has
The Queen has talk with.
I'm just trying to.
The Queen has requested you stay here until she gets back. Talk with Master Kavar.
I'm just trying to get the remains of all this
Force
guys.
works in
Fine.
mysterious ways, it seems. There are times I'm not convinced it doesn't have a sense of humor. We spend all this time looking for you, and you came to us.
But yeah, she just
I thought
sold
you
out
might
where
be
the
turned
Jedi
on.
are hiding to one of the
Looks
Sith
like it's
guys.
their time.
Looking for
I told the other masters that our only chance to figure out what was happening to us was to find you. I tried to understand. I don't know how much you know about this threat that's striking at the Jedi. Varuk didn't believe me, but he was willing to travel to Dantooine, if only to help the settlers there, and perhaps protect what was left of the Jedi Enclave. Whatever the reason, having us all drop out of sight, I thought might make the enemy more bold. But then you happened. You came back, and you became a new target for whoever was attacking us. They were places touched by war, and we thought there was a chance you would return to these worlds, if only to try and make peace with what happened there during
That's
the
what
war.
that thing becomes?
But now the Sith have revealed themselves. That means the
Yeah.
remaining Jedi will gather on
killed it.
Dantooine. From there, we can...
Jesus, truly, like with the dark.
Like, what, becomes like an actual
I
like
don't-
gargoyle.
Yeah, I always pictured just like, I don't know, something like the fell beast from Lord of the Rings. That's what I always envisioned in my head. I was wrong. I was dead wrong.
Wait, not
Telos. But Telos was destroyed during the Jedi Civil War.
But Atris.
Atris? I thought Atris had gone to Qatar. Too many Jedi have scattered. The Council needs to gather. We cannot remain concealed any longer.
What happened on Qatar?
We knew that someone was preying on us, hunting us. Finally, the Jedi decided to take action and called a secret conclave on Qatar to decide what must be done. Before the meeting could even begin, all the Jedi on the planet were killed, along with the Miralukas and all other life on the planet. Their deaths could be felt throughout the galaxy. So the Council decided that we must not present ourselves as a target again. The consequences to others were just too great. That we should use our resources to find who was responsible and deal with them. I think you're the only one who's made progress.
I have questions.
Difficulties you surmounted to get here. You must have many questions. You deserve answers. I know that all too well. I came here to find them, to trace them to their source. The war on Duxon and Onderon. I had thought that perhaps the tragedies that occurred here were concealing them.
Into the Jedi Civil War.
The Jedi Order has been fighting the dark side since the beginning. Our rules and the Jedi Code provide protection from what's inside each of us. The dark side is always there, and it is something that can never truly be defeated. I feel our current troubles, though, are beyond what we faced before. This threat that is targeting us, drawing us out, it's not a battle we're used to, and it has ended many of us. You've had more success than I. General Vaklu's men and their allies effectively kept me pinned inside the palace. I felt all along that Vaklu had contacted the Sith, but the identity and purpose of the Sith, I can't say. Whatever. So, you heard what we said. These questions I cannot answer. This is something that counts. You must understand. This is hard for me, especially after all you. There is something I would like to teach you. It is a technique which. Before have the Jedi been so greatly outnumbered. You will doubtless encounter many situations with multiple assailants. To defend yourself against extraordinary numbers, use the Xian form. This style will also increase your ability to defend.
Would you rather be born on Onderon or Dantooine?
Excellent. I'm impressed.
Trying to remember
I'm
what's
going
on
to Dantooine. The Jedi Council vowed to assemble again.
Farmland, plains,
Now that they've
hills.
Wow.
I don't even think they have an ocean.
Cross again.
They might have an ocean somewhere, but we never see it.
Onderon then. I don't think I'd like Dantooine very much.
I'm sorry to keep you here. I needed
Not the
to thank you
rural
personally
life.
for all of your help.
Would you rather
Onderon
live
owes
on
both you
Camino
and
or
Master Kavar
the
a debt
water
that
planet?
can never truly be repaid.
Uh,
Battles take away
from
Camino is a
KOTOR.
water
War and
planet.
conflict
What's
should
up?
be over. I recognize
Oh,
you as my
I was about to
soul.
say Camino is a
Please,
water
take
planet, but you were
this.
talking
I
about
had also planned on
Ormanon
giving you some
also.
relics
Yeah,
from Ormon's
Ormanon,
past, but Vaklu's troops looted our
Which
museum. I
all
hope the
water
credits
planet
and
would
my
you
sincere thanks
prefer?
are enough. Captain Bostuka has made arrangements for a shuttle to take you to
Manon
his ship.
in
I
the
fear it will be
good
quite some
ending of
time before
KOTOR
you will
1.
come back. The war was brief but destructive.
Camino, I feel like
focus
they
all
do
of my
genetic
energy on
experiments on me
rebuilding
without me
Isis.
even knowing.
Thank you again. I must go.
If you will follow me, I will take you to
But Manon, I just have to follow the rules of the sea. Fish law. I just have to follow fish law and I'm good. I wonder if Kreia still tells those Sith people about the location even if she's not there.
That's a good question. Probably.
I can only assume, yeah.
I feel like that's a guaranteed major story beat, or he does, or the guy, or it's implied that Kreia does it off screen and we just don't see it, which is also possible.
Or you're just not even able to loot the guy on the stage like you wanted.
Yeah, I couldn't. It just wouldn't let me. I mean, they probably didn't have anything useful, but
we'll never fucking know.
I'm a bit of a loot goblin, especially in old Western RPGs.
I'll never stop thinking about that piece of loot that you didn't get, dude.
I know, right? You just hang a piece of loot in front of me and I don't even know what I do.
Turn into a little cummy bear.
Oh, whoa. Viridian. I can now have a Viridian saber, which makes it silvery green.
That's the color, the creamy green that I was talking about earlier. It's Viridian. There's Scion for the blue and then Viridian for the green.
What? I'll go for cold damage plus increase to charisma. Damage and attack increase. Just have the one, just have the one, and just have the one.
So you can basically make your whole crew of Jedi have unique colored lightsabers at this point, eh?
I think I could, yeah. I'm pretty sure I could definitely give everyone something. I'll probably have enough to even have someone with still using 2 lightsabers.
Yeah.
Well, I'll keep her using red and violet. I think that fits her vibe quite well.
You said the sauce?
Yeah, for Vsauce.
The sauce. Michael here. Are we gonna get sued because I just said that on stream?
I don't even know what that was, so I think you're alright.
You don't know Vsauce?
No.
You don't know Michael from Vsauce? Your wife is gonna beat you
Just,
for not knowing pop culture references.
she definitely would know more than I would, that's for sure.
I went to type in Vsauce and started typing in pop culture.
It's funny.
So you're saying you've never seen a video where a balding, bearded guy with glasses pops up and says, "Hey, Vsauce, Michael here."
No, can honestly say that does not ring any bells.
I got right there. I sent you his picture.
Watch, you just sent me.
Oh, dude, I'm loving the border of this computer that you're using right now. Can that just be the border of the stream, dude? That's fucking sick.
I think it'd be really easy to do too. No, nope, no clue.
Well,
does not look familiar to me, which means they're not very important, clearly. Oh, well, there you go. That's what Darth Malik's armor looks like in this game.
let me see. It hasn't appeared yet. You're still on your upgrade menu.
So this is not worn, but this is what it'll look like in engine.
Yeah.
It's not quite as bright red as it is in the first game. It's a lot more detailed.
Yeah.
Which is probably also because of the content mod. It probably cleans up a lot of that
Yeah,
stuff.
I was about to say, this is definitely just like I think a custom outfit.
Looks cool.
Because like the armbands are all wrong. His armbands were like red.
Yes.
His sleeves rather.
A little calmer than normal.
I feel a sense of peace.
It does look cool.
But I guess I've come to understand something about
I can't wear it though, but it looks sick.
It's nothing, just something that opened my eyes. Was there something you want? Sorry, General.
Statement. HK4. Statement.
Who's the Ebon Hawk? Huh? Oh, you see messaged her?
I did.
Said because I don't know who Vsauce is. Do you know who that is?
Yeah, he's a YouTuber.
Oh, okay. So she does know who he is.
Yeah, I told you. I told you she would know.
He tells you things. He's a smart man.
He's a smart man. She's right. Yeah, Muffin has her finger on the pulse, dude. You need to listen to her more often.
It's true.
I'm thinking of the right person. Yeah, no, that's who I'm thinking of. Yeah. Okay. He can also do the eyebrow thing.
Yeah.
We share a birthday. What? Nobody ever
No
has
way.
the same birthday as me.
That's actually crazy. Tell her the smart person I share a birthday with is Adam Savage from Mythbusters.
Oh. Giuseppe apparently shares a birthday with Adam Savage.
Oh. Oh, neat.
Yes.
I
Have you
didn't think
come?
who that was for a second. That's the Mythbusters guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's the one with the silly mustache.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Yeah,
no,
that's
that
the
was
other
Jamie.
one. That's Jamie. That's the other
If
one.
you travel with us, blinded one, then you shall work for your passage.
Jamie the
That's what I
Walrus.
thought. I was like, wait,
Your
you're thinking
lightsaber,
of
give
the
it
guy?
to me.
I shall die before it passes from my...
Your lightsaber, give it
Yeah, I like
to
watching Adam's YouTube channel.
The crystal I took from the condensed
He does
mist
pretty
summer.
fun stuff.
It is adequate. You are young. Your energy for such things surpasses mine. And your skill is enough that you may teach her the basics of the weapon.
Oh, that's
There is
funny.
much
He
she
did
has
a,
forgotten.
There's only so much I can teach her.
That fact did not escape. Try to kill her with a single blade. Use no other force technique.
He actually did a stage tour with Adam Savage.
This
And
is
like,
no
scrolled down, I
Ichani
was like, oh,
etiquette
look, Adam
ritual.
Savage.
Do not. This is no Ichani.
Another person.
Ow. One of the bags, yeah.
Yes. Then ask. Betrayal and by machines. Always Revan, you. He would have loved a human droid such as you. It is no matter. It is a device. Broken. Yes. Very well.
KFC has a boneless bucket for one 3 crispy original recipe chicken tenders and 5 nuggets with fries, 3 dipping sauces,
What do you wish to hear?
and
That
a
I
drink.
believed in the code of the Jedi? That I felt the call of the Sith?
$15?
That perhaps that for every
Doesn't sound like a good value.
Crazy
There are
backstory.
dark places in the galaxy where few tread, ancient centers of learning, of knowledge, but I did not walk alone. To be united by hatred is a fragile alliance at best.
That guy.
My will was not law. There were disagreements, ambition,
Me.
and hunger for power.
The Sith Lord. Damn.
There are
Fuck you.
techniques within the Force against which there is no defense.
Yo. Yeah. Ow. Damn. They beat the fuck out of her. God damn.
I was cast down, stripped of my power, exiled.
No, that's fine. She's a
I
bitch.
suffered indignities and fell into darkness.
No, she's not a
Learn
bitch.
from me my mistakes and use
Yeah,
that knowledge to
she's
become
pretty
greater than
evil.
I. That is all I ask of you, and that is all I desire. In you, all my hopes rest for the future, for the Force. Ask.
Damn. Would you reject the Sith if they beat the shit out of you like that?
Something up?
Well, before we wrap up stream, there's one thing gotta do. Gotta play a game Pazak. I also don't know if you're talking because I can't hear you if you are.
Oh my god, I can't believe I was muted for I don't know how long. I've definitely been talking. I've definitely been saying stuff.
Okay. What have you been saying then?
Fuck, dude. The indignities, dude, they definitely SA'd her, bro.
Probably. I mean, they
I
definitely.
suffered indignities. Definitely was like, this
Oh,
is the
yeah,
edgy
she
Star
does-
Wars game. You
yeah,
know,
she
what I
did-
mean.
She did say that. Yeah, that's true.
But they're not gonna come out and say it because it's still a video game in 2004. For
It's still only
young,
T for
young
teens, so
teenagers.
you can't get away with
Yeah.
too much.
But like, I feel like that was the implication, and this is the first time I've ever picked up on that, and I'm like, goddamn, that's awful.
Yeah.
For her. Yeah, I would also hate the Sith if that happened to me.
Nice. Yeah. The comeback of the century. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I lost. Damn. No, one more game at a time. I ain't taking that shit. I'm about to whip your ass. Oh, let's go. Perfect card. I think the hardest part about this game is you actually can't be stingy about your cards.
Yeah.
Because like
You just have to use them.
Yeah, it will fuck you if you don't.
But also at the same time, you can't just use them too soon, if that makes sense.
That was insane. I had a 4, 5, and 10, so I was at 19, and they got 7, 8, and then they did a +5, so they were at 20. So I had to play, or I lose. I got a 1 card. Boom. Got 20.
That is crazy. Now you know the power of gambling, son.
I know.
Oh my god. I saw it happen just now.
Damn. Okay, I lost that hand, though. Okay.
Oh, my puppy.
Oh, that sucks. Okay. Let's go. Alright, 2-2. Yeah, he busted. Let's go. Alright, let's save. That's another planet completed. So next is...
I would say that you should do Nar Shaddaa next, because you're going to like that companion more than the companion you get on Dantooine.
Okay, so Nar Shaddaa, the urban zone. Climate is
It's
temperate.
gonna. I wonder.
Oh, sorry,
I wonder how weird it's gonna be though. I wonder how weird it's gonna be though, because Dantooine is. I'm pretty sure the
No,
one
I
of
still got 2 planets to check out before the final section.
Well, yeah, the final planet is Malachor 5, but like, you go to Dantooine right before that, and so like you're gonna do Dantooine as like your last planet, and then it's gonna like make you go to Dantooine for like the final section. If that makes sense. I wonder how that's gonna play out.
Well, here we are, the Smuggler's Moon.
Yeah, Nar Shaddaa is a stinky world.
It's
a
Mandalorians, mercenaries,
busted up
war
city
veterans, and
planet.
pilots from the Mandalorian Wars and the Jedi Civil War ended up on Nar Shaddaa.
Part of
From
Hutt
all sides of
space.
the conflict. When the last war ended, there was no place left for them to go.
I guess would you rather have a Sith-owned planet or a Hutt-owned planet?
Nar Shaddaa's a rough place. And
I mean, they're
easy to
both
get
very
lost in.
bad, just in
Or
very
if we're
different
someone to
ways.
get lost. If we wanted to keep out of sight from the Sith for a while.
It's basically,
Probably
would
a
you
Sith-owned
rather...
planet, because I would become a slave on a Hutt-owned planet, but not a Sith-owned planet.
That's true. Yeah, Hutt-owned planet would be basically what if the mob controlled everything, and a Sith-owned planet is what if a cult controlled everything. So would you rather have the mob or neo-Nazis rule your planet? That's the question.
When you put it like that, the mob.
Because that's what it is, really. Because the Hutts are just organized crime under the Hutts. It's just like, what if every planet... What if instead of them being secluded to certain cities or sections of cities, to being entire planets?
It won't be easy. There's so much traffic on Nar Shaddaa. Finding anyone on the moon's surface is going to be hard.
Not only
We're gonna
that, but
touch
most
down on Earth.
Hutt-run planets...
Anyone flying the Star Lanes has docked on Nar Shaddaa at least once.
like,
I wouldn't want
basically everybody are criminals.
I plotted a course for the refugee sector. Once we're down.
Because, like, the Hutts control the organized crime, but then you got a bunch of, like, black market dealers and all kinds of stuff like that. It's just what if instead of having bad towns, we had bad entire worlds? And then the Sith are Nazis. So there's your options. Crime planet or Nazi planet. Well, the Empire was. Yes.
I think you have to say Yahtzee now. I don't think you're allowed to say Nazi anymore.
Yeah.
I think Zuckerberg has made it illegal to say Nazi.
Yeah, that's true.
No. You're right, Mom. You are right, but like on TikTok, or I'm pretty sure it might
TikTok
be
has
Instagram
completely
Reels.
banned it.
Yeah, there's certain words that's why now you hear people when they talk about certain things, like if they talk about Kevin Spacey, they'll say PDF file.
Yeah.
Because they can't say
the other one.
People say people say unalive.
Yep.
All types of different.
That's a big one. Frick.
Tell Zuckerberg that, dude. People like George Floyd. People like Donald Trump. Win.
Yeah.
Because it's funny. Because I'm live on stream right now. It's funny.
And I can't hear a word she's saying, so that's fine.
Well, they can't hear you, so I need to translate what Mama Gabagool is saying.
Okay. Mama Ghoul, yeah.
Mama Ghoul.
Well, I pointed out that like Lucky Red's parents would be like my dad. That's Daddy Red.
That's Daddy Red, yeah, dude.
It's Daddy Red, yeah.
No, I like Big Papa Red more.
I'll ask him, but if he ever shows up on the channel ever, we'll see. He's been in chat once or twice.
It's like Big
the
Papa
most
Pump,
recent
but
was
he's
when
Papa
I
Red.
played Marvel Superheroes versus Street Fighter. No, X-Men versus Street Fighter, and that was about 2 years ago. It was like 2024. Man, I know they're
He
pure
hopped in
evil,
chat and
but
said, "Are you winning, son?"
No, actually, he was complaining that Rogue got beat up by Cammy, and he's like, "No Street Fighter's beating up Rogue." See, that's what his chat was mostly talking about. Can't lie, I know they're evil, but like the goth Twi'leks are fine though. Yeah, Twi'leks are good looking. Except for like the one who works for the one who works for Jabba. Who's like really grody looking.
It is difficult to center oneself. Never have I been to a place so alive.
He's like
Bib Fortuna.
Yeah, Bib Fortuna. He's like pale, like he's like ghost white, and is like
welcome to
very disgusting looking.
He's like an albino.
Yeah,
which is
he
now
really is like
you claiming that you think albinos look disgusting.
Word of warning.
Yes.
Watch where you step. Or you'll fall
You're
for
fucked
an
up.
hour.
But no, so back to those Twi'lek ladies.
Sure. Most of the landing pads
My
around
thing
here are
is, I'm
unclaimed.
pretty sure they have
Should be.
pretty good control
Pretty
over
badly
those
maintained,
head
so
tails.
they're not safe to land on.
Do you think that they would be able to like
But
stick
they all
those
have a
in
reputation,
two different butts at the
should be
same
all right.
time?
Yeah, one more time.
I think.
Could Twi'leks take their head tails
Yeah.
and put them in people's butts? Possibly two at the same time, one on the left, one on the right, and then while their face is in the middle, eating the third butt.
You know what trouble that
I think they could,
fact,
but I don't think
while we're
they'd
here,
want
we should
to.
get
I
the
don't know if they'd
signatures
get
changed.
anything out of that.
Wouldn't make us such a target when we enter.
Oh, it's not about wanting to.
Oh,
Like we've
I
established. Like we've established. We've started the sex
Sure, okay.
Race.
All right then, let's move out.
It does not matter where we go. If what we seek is here, we shall come upon it in due time.
Yeah.
I do feel like Aton is the go-to right now because he knows this planet.
This is his planet.
There should be a central trading hub up ahead. Their stock's probably not the best, but they may have some things worth. and just being here should be enough. People in the refugee sector.
Finding a Jedi or anyone else, but this moon does not get any smaller while we...
Well, if we're gonna search a moon of a few billion inhabitants for one Jedi that even our own can't sense, might as well start as soon as... Alright, if you have any questions, just ask. We should be able to leave the ship here as long as we want. No one supervises these landing pads anymore.
You there!
Uh-oh.
What's
Never mind.
with you? Letting that piece of junk sink its struts into my landing pad!
The Hutts told me I'd
Yeah?
find you.
Well, this is the first I've heard of it. Huts don't do business down there. This is
Here now. That's all you need to know.
I got a ship that's supposed to come on this pad any hour now. What am I...
Diverted to another landing pad. Alright, I guess that solves that. Do I take Vissus or Beodur?
Beodur.
Okay. Yeah, you're probably right. It's probably a good call. Damn. Got me dark side points. You know what? I don't like that. We're going back.
What'd you do to get dark side points?
I basically told them we landed here, so deal with it. And that's fine.
Yeah.
Welcome to Nar Shaddaa. Towering buildings kilometers high and miles deep, with canyons.
There's
so
a couple
wide you can
planets
have
like this
dogfighting.
one and Korriban where it's...
What?
Yeah, Korriban I was unable to not get some dark side points, so I just accepted that.
Exactly, yeah, it's hard to avoid it.
No, but I forgot the refuge.
Or rather, it's extra easy to get them. If you're like playing a dark side playthrough, like yeah, Nar Shaddaa and Korriban are like, oh yeah, I'm farming some dark side points here.
Well, all right.
I wonder if those little purple lightning places would have done something to you if you were already dark side. You know what I mean?
The problem is, you are on my land. I got another ship coming in, and unless you want that piece of junk's hull crushed flat, you better move it. Yeah, right now all I'm hearing is talk.
I'm guessing 50 crits ought to be enough.
Done! Pleasure doing business. I got some visitors booked for your space, but I'm sure the two of you...
Look at that when they arrive. Alright. I don't think that was evil. I've been paid to be here this time. Okay. I just didn't get any light or dark side points, so that's fine. I'm more okay with that.
Yeah.
I'll level up Aton and then...
Oh, this guy's ass is disgusting.
Oh,
Yeah, why is he naked actually? He doesn't need to be naked.
He could wear a vest, which is all that.
Just
what's
like
his name wore.
yeah. I almost called him Greedo.
It's God, what the fuck was his name? It's
I've been on a roll so far, getting him right.
I know. Fine.
I think it starts with a G. Fuck, I'm gonna have to look that one up.
Let's see. It's Watto. I just remembered.
Watto.
His name's Watto.
You remembered right as I looked it up.
Hell yeah. as I've heard it described before, he's essentially what if you combined oh god, what's his name? The oh, he's one of the Muppets. Gonzo with Jeff Goldblum from The Fly.
Yeah.
That's what he looks
I can
like.
see that.
Watto. Remember Watto?
Do you know anything
the
about
slave trader?
Cocapelli?
Who?
Cocapelli?
No.
So, Cocapelli is the Native American version of like Loki, because he is a trickster god that resides over agriculture and fertility.
Sure.
Yeah. And there is a musical artist named Bugman who
Yeah.
created a song called Cocapelli about Cocapelli. So Cocapelli, you've seen his imagery because he's like a little man, he's hunched over, he's got like braids flowing behind his head, and then he's like playing like a flute.
Okay.
You've definitely seen this imagery in your life. Bugman turned that imagery into Watto. I want that tattoo so bad. I literally want that tattoo so bad.
That's funny. Alright, but we'll wrap it up there. As always, guys, don't forget to stay lucky. And we'll see you at the next one. Bye, guys.
Bye.